El Clásico is just around the corner, and Barcelona definitely arrive better than Real Madrid. Welcome back to Blaugrana Planet, welcome back to a new video, and today we are gonna be talking about the upcoming Clásico because it's undoubtedly one of the biggest games of the season and our players very well know that. I'm expecting a really tough game and it's gonna be the first big test for Ronald Koeman. However, with his experience as a Barcelona player, he has played many Clásicos before and he understands the magnitude of the game. And I'm sure he will coach our players very well into this Clásico. The team is arriving in good shape after the good win against Ferencváros in the debut of the Champions League. But we have to take into account that this is a very different game and we have to give more than 100% to get the win in El Clásico. Real Madrid is apparently in not of the best shapes, having lost their last two games against pretty average teams. However, we should not be confident, and the last thing that we want is Real Madrid to surprise us at home. I'm expecting a really compact Real Madrid, leaving very few spaces, although we will have our chances, of course, and I'm sure they will have theirs as well, so let's be cautious. It is definitely going to be key if Sergio Ramos ends up playing, because Real Madrid is completely a different team with or without Sergio Ramos. As we know, Sergio Ramos got injured a couple games ago and he couldn't play in their Champions League debut against Shakhtar Donetsk, but according to Zidane, Sergio Ramos is fit to play. So I'm expecting Sergio Ramos to play and he is definitely gonna be one to watch. On the other hand, on the Blaugrana side, it seems that Jordi Alba is gonna be fit for the game. Although, I'm not expecting Jordi Alba to be a starter, neither to play, to be honest. He's been injured for 3 weeks and he is definitely not in shape for a game of this magnitude. But if he ends up playing, he is definitely gonna be really game-changing. Not to discredit Serginho Dest, who has been playing really nicely and he's adapted really quickly to the Blaugrana style of play. So my predicted lineup is gonna be the following. Of course, with the Koeman formation, the 4-2-3-1, and starting from the defensive positions, we are gonna have Neto in goal, Ter Stegen still injured, Piqué Lenglet, Serginho Dest in the left back, and Sergi Roberto on the right back. Going into the defensive mid positions, we're gonna have Sergio Busquets, who's been playing really nicely and is really solid, and Frenkie de Jong. Both of the players have experience in El Clásico and are tactically knowledgeable to face Real Madrid. Not saying that Pjanic is not, but Pjanic doesn't have any experience in El Clásico and I think he needs to adapt a little bit more to La Liga. In terms of the forward positions, I'm gonna go with Felipe Coutinho playing as an offensive mid just behind the number 9. On the left side, I'm gonna be playing Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati is on a strike. Right now, he's on fire and I'm expecting Ansu Fati to play at least 60 to 70 minutes. And on the right side, I'm gonna go with Antoine Griezmann. And I know there is a lot of controversy in terms of Antoine Griezmann, but I think at this moment Antoine Griezmann needs a big game like El Clásico. If he does well, it could be a game changer for Antoine Griezmann. And as a culé that I am, I really want to recuperate Antoine Griezmann. Criticizing him at this point just wouldn't help the team. Therefore, I think Koeman is going to prefer to put Griezmann as a starter and then maybe we'll see what happens. And of course, in the false number 9 position, I'm gonna go with the one and only Leo Messi. Then in the subs, if there are any, I think they're mostly gonna be in the forward positions. I'm really hoping to see the youngsters. I'd like Pedri and Trincao to debut in El Clásico, and also I'm gonna give a chance to Ousmane Dembélé, who has had a couple good games, and I'm expecting Dembele to explode in a game that is El Clásico. Therefore, I would like those three players to get at least 10 to 15 minutes to experience a little bit more. I am sure that those three players will provide a lot to the team, especially in those last crucial minutes of El Clásico. So, having said this, what do you guys think about my predicted lineup? I'm now looking forward to what you have to say, your predicted lineups. So let me know in the comments below which players you would choose to face Real Madrid in the first Clásico of La Liga season 2021. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button and hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell if you haven't done so already. And now, and as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, we're gonna win El Clásico, and see you in the next video.